Hello everybody, my name is Shirria. This is the Shirria Mac channel where I document my journey towards debt freedom in hopes to build wealth, retire early, or become work independent as a married woman paying debt alone. In today's video, I will be closing out budget paycheck number 1. I will be going over all the numbers and what I actually spent, what my actual income was, and then kind of see where and how I can make improvements. So as for savings, we'll start here. These are the three categories that I have savings. They are online savings accounts with my bank. So $50 is contributed to my Christmas sinking fund that is with my bank. And that is twice per month. Then I pay myself $175 twice per month. And then I was contributing to my emergency fund until I got it up to $2,000. But if you watched my last budget, you are aware that I actually took my emergency fund to the $2,000, which is $1,000 per household. With part of my stimulus pay. So this eventually will either be divided up and 25 will go into savings and 25 will go towards my debt snowball, or the whole $50 will go towards my debt snowball. But if you did watch my Q2 goals, you know that I have a personal savings goal that I would like to reach, and a student loan goal that I would like to reach. So it only makes sense to me. It makes the most sense to me to divide those two up. I got paid $1884.05, and then my part-time income, and then my second part-time job income. As of March the 30th, I no longer work at this job. The contract, it was grant funded. The grant ran out and they were not interested in renewing the grant, and I was fine with that. So all my fixed expenses were fixed. The only two that I did not include for whatever crazy reason was Apple storage, which is $9.99, and then Google Voice. I thought it came out at the end of the month, but it actually came out on the 6th, I believe. And so that was $13.57. So it actually came out to $12.50.47. As for variable expenses, I had budgeted $80 to come out of this paycheck and then $80 to come out of second paycheck, but she ended up getting an earlier appointment, and the total for her glasses were actually $82.20. So that is over $2.20, but I will not have to budget for the remaining $80 out of the next paycheck. And then her dental bill I budgeted $214 and actually was $165.40. So I was in a surplus of about $43 maybe. So $47. Yeah, something like that. So here we get to cash envelopes. Cash envelopes, there is no grocery, because I think if you've been following me since last year, you know that I was blessed to receive those public school food stamps, because my kids do go to my son, my baby boy now, but my other son did go. But it is a charter school for the performing arts, and they qualify for free lunch because of the school, and so that made us qualify for the public school food stamps. And so nothing towards groceries this month or this pay period. Gas, I did spend $79.30. Gas today is $2.79. Comment down below how much it is in your state and what state you are in. But in North Carolina, it's $2.79. Spend. I continue to go out of budget here, and I'm just going to have to keep trying to figure it out. This time, it was the combination of buying house supplies to like spring clean, tissue, washing powder and stuff that would normally sometimes comes out of the grocery budget, but I adding home essentials or home supplies will definitely be something that needs to be added to my cash envelopes. And I feel like $50 to $60 would be good for deodorant, paper towels, tissue paper, cleaning supplies, dish detergent, washing detergent, and fabric softener. I think $60 should get it for the month. So I'm going to make sure I add that for the following budget. And that will be for, I'll do that per pay period as well. My tithes was $188.04. I did make some sacrificial offerings or like sowed some seeds as he worked some things out for me, but I did not document that. Commissions was, I only paid out $60, but I do still owe my son $10. I just have not gone to get cash envelopes. This is actually, I mean, the cash to stuff the envelopes. This is actually just what I swiped for. Because I have not gone to get the cash for the envelopes, I have not gone to get my nails done. It is past time for a filling. I actually broke one, but it is on my schedule to do tomorrow. And then dining, which is much less than what it's been, as it should be, considering we have those food stamps and we have an abundance of food right now. But still, nonetheless, still $70.38, which brought my actual cash envelopes to $659.77. Same for sinking funds over here. I did not go to the bank to get the cash out, which is also why I haven't done the video, but I am going to do it. So I didn't stuff any of these. Medical, I ended up spending $68.63, and I will repay myself from that. But I had a $50 copay for a doctor's appointment, and then I had to get 2 prescriptions, which one was $14 and one was $4. And then prom, I budgeted $100. The dress she absolutely had to have was $534.11. She is paying $100 of that, so that leaves $434.11. And me and my husband are splitting the difference. So this $100 went back onto the card that I gave to her to purchase the dress. Then his $100 has also gone back on the card. And then her $100 has gone back on the card. So I owe like $234. And so that'll get paid out of the next paycheck. So I did not do the calculations down here, but let me see if I can do them real quick. If I have some juice on my iPad, I still, every time, it's not until I get to this point that I even think about getting a calculator. So bear with me, because normally I do the calculations on my phone, but I also record on my phone. So that is not working out for me. But the income was correct. 3000.15 minus, I did save $275 equals, and then minus 1250.47 equals minus 247.60 equals minus 659.77 minus 602.74. So it looks like I was over $35.43. And to be completely transparent, I did overdraft my card this pay period, and I'm still trying to figure out what has caused me to, I think what it is I'm excited to go outside. And I have just been buying clothes and buying things to create good memories. For example, like chairs for my patio table, just things to have a good summer. I'm looking forward to this summer. And I have just been going ridiculous. So yes, I was in a deficit this month. My account was overdrawn, so I had the $12 overdraft fee, and I actually had to take $50. I had to transfer $50 from my savings account into my checking account, and that is what made it real for me. Like, okay, you need to check yourself before you wreck yourself. And so I think I will be much more compliant next budget, but this also sounds like deja vu and sounds like something I said in a previous budget video. So you know, you guys, I share my journey and I'm transparent on my journey because I want people to know that this may or may not be a perfect journey. And that's really all I have to say about that. I am in the process of figuring out what expenses, like I do try to comb through my expenses regularly to see where I can cut some expenses, particularly with my my fixed expenses, like what expenses can I cut? And I'm seriously on the fence thinking about dissolving my hair skincare business and taking it back to a hobby. Just because I am very inconsistent with it, it's highs and lows. And I think that lack of consistency is hindering me more than it is helping me. And those business expenses for something that I'm not even treating like a business those expenses could be going towards my debt snowball. And, you know, for me, I think I've shared before that I have these business ideas and I just take off running and then I lose interest, which is why I haven't really discussed a whole lot my private practice. But I'm also not rushing to like leave my job for my private practice like tomorrow. That is a goal, to be able to leave my job in 3 to 5 years. 3 would be optimal. 5 would be okay. So that is it for my Paycheck 1 budget closeout video. Again, comment down below how much gas is in your area. If you are interested in this budget template, it is $1.25 in my Etsy store. The link to my Etsy store is always in the description box. It is an instant download. If you've been following me, you see I change the colors every month. And you can do the same. It is editable. It is delivered as a Word document so that you can download it and edit it yourself. That is it for my April Paycheck 1 budget. If you have not already subscribed, please consider subscribing and click the notification bell so that you can be notified every time I upload a video. And do remember that the debt-free journey is indeed a journey, not a destination. Bye.